But no, I've never taken my PhD off my CV. Do people do that? Hi, I'm Melanie Shakespear, and my role right now is as a Science Policy Fellow at the Department of Health. I'm part of a program called the Australian Science Policy Fellowship, and my time as part of this program has been split into 2 6-month placements. My role in the first 6 months was working in an area that has responsibility for the funding of health and medical research in Australia, and my current role is in a team that looks after how services get listed on the medical benefit schedule. My PhD was in the area of immunology, and I specifically focused on cell types that are important for driving immune responses against bacteria and viruses and things that shouldn't be there. A lot of the skills that I learnt during my PhD, such as communication and the use of evidence, extracting key points from a large body of information, have all been directly transferable to the role that I'm doing now. After I finished my PhD, I got independent funding to continue on as a postdoc in the lab that I did my PhD in. But I guess I felt that the skills that I had generated could be applicable to other areas. And during my PhD, I really took on any opportunity I could, such as science communication and going out to schools, acting as an ambassador for my institute, and knew that I really enjoyed utilising those skills in other ways rather than just research. For me, I think I always knew that I didn't want to continue in academia long term. I really enjoyed what I was doing at the time, but I knew that at some point in time I would like to use those skills in another area. And so I started putting steps in place to move towards a policy-based role. What I love about my job now is the direct sense of impact that I feel I can contribute to. Whereas in the research space, I was discovering new things that no one had ever discovered before, for example. It still felt very removed from, for example, making a new discovery to actual implementation to a vaccine, for example, or a new therapy. Here I feel like I can use my knowledge of the evidence base, and ability to gather information, and really provide that information to people who are making decisions that will hopefully benefit people.